And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. Welcome, everyone. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Well, as we know, MP has made it a point to play well and win against these good defenses. They put it out there, and their opponents have come in wanting to prove them wrong.
Yeah, and I'd like to applaud this team for what they've been able to accomplish against some of the best defenses in the NBA. It's tough to perform well on any given night against a tough defense, let alone when you've given them a public warning about it. Bravo.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, we've got Shaw. Adebayo is out there with Durant. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Rozier in at point. So it's Miami now, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Randle with the ball, now defended by Adebayo. Brunson kicks to Randle. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
The shot's good from Brunson.
That's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just drives in the mid-range.
Shaw, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Brent, 3 very important pieces of this Knicks roster all went to the same college and played on the same team.
Brunson, Hart, and DiVincenzo, what a remarkable reunion it was for those 3 players. But to not only be together, it was about the success that they shared in the Big Apple. They all won in 2016, that collegiate championship, and carrying that hard-nosed approach to the Knicks has been big in terms of paying dividends.
Now here's Brunson. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. 5 to shoot. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The time for the ball. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And it's good for 2.
And DiVincenzo likes to get out into the open court and try to make something happen.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. The coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Brunson following the 3 from Shaw. Brunson with it, now guarded by Shaw. And it's Brunson missing.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
KD with the bucket.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from KD. Williams kicks to Brunson. Bridges sets the screen for DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
The Heat leading by 3. Jaquez outside. Out to KD. Offensive rebound Heat. Here's Shaw. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City.
Several teams changing it up here. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. You look at the bodyguard, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Now here's Lewis. 9 points last game out. Pass to Stephens. Bridges left side. No good off the back of the rim. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
The shot's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Lewis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Knicks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Then for the Heat, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Durant in for Brogdon. Out to KD. Takes the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Lewis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Inside. Stolen by Lewis. Lets a floater go. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team...
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. So guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Shaw. Clint Capella is out there with Durant. And it's Jovic in a power forward. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the bodyguard in that last game against Cleveland was phenomenal. He tallied 50 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Hero against Brunson. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
To the middle, entering the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10 seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Looking to get it going. Brunson chiseling it in.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
And the basket by Shaw. Shaw's got 25 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Wagner. A three ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
For the three. And that's collected by Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 7-point differential. Nice contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
And New York making a change here. Hart's checked in.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Bridges kicks to Randle. 1:19 left in the first half. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami leading by 4. Here's Shaw. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's now 30 points for the bodyguard.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Back to Hart. Bridges outside. Jaquez with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Randle. He has 6. And they get it. And Randle throws it down.
Nice play by Julius. Good decision maker in the pick and roll.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. It's good from long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Williams. Randle outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Last time they met was in Miami.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone, as we...
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs. I think you... All right, fellas. Let's now... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Look at the bodyguard in this one. He's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunity.
This is my baby.
He's in school. Can I get a triple? I was expecting mine. Hi. Yeah, I want cheese, vegetables, all that. Okay. I was just checking on you. I was saying hello.
That don't seem right.
What don't seem right? Last time you said, oh, baby. I was supposed to look at it. It's the wrong thing. Right. So, yeah. Thank you. I'm just saying hello. That's all. I just say hello. We just gonna say hello when we try to get in. That's about it.
You blow my mind.
I'm just saying hello.
Come to my house. Come to my house. Come to my house. Come to my house. I just told you to come to my house. Man, stop by my house. Okay. So stop by my house. Stop by my house. Stop by. Stop on my house. I'm gonna put it all the way in. Come by my house. I need it. I'm not gonna put it all the way in. I'm not gonna put it all the way in. I'm not gonna put it in. Come by my house. I'll see you when you come by. I'll see you when you pull up. Come on. See, man, you right around the corner. All right, I'll see you in a second. Man, come to my house. At my house. Come to my house. Nobody fuck you like me. I just need to bust the seal, man. I feel a little bit of. I ain't gonna hit it deep. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna stroke a little bit. I just need a little bit of that little head, please. I need a little bit of that little head and pussy, man. Come on. I'm gonna bust a little bit of it. I'm not gonna hit it hard. I ain't gonna hit it hard, girl. Bring that pussy here, man. I need it. I need the nut. Don't start that. Girl, bring that pussy here. that pussy up.
I need some morning. That's what they're gonna. I was not even calling for all that. I was calling to say hi. Okay.
Come bring that pussy up.
I'm pulling up to this office now. I'm gonna call you back.
Bring the pussy.
Bye.
Hits it again. Wow.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Up top, Hawkins. Here's Shaw. And again, it's the Heat missing. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Bridges. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Shaw. And another one falls.
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
GA, it seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
And historians might have guessed that the most 40-point games in a year was from Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. It will be hard to match 63 games of 40 or more, but this young fella just might do it.
Heat leading by 9. Pass to Shaw. Three-pointer. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Bridges. Fires from deep. And Rozier pulls it down. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years. And again.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing. Randle against Durant. Randle no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And Randle throws it down.
Randle with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Hart, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Earl comes in for Terry Rozier. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's DiVincenzo, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And DiVincenzo with a head of steam. Man, he got up.
Here's Shaw. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hart. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 13. Pass to Shaw for 3. No good that time. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Bridges got his third bucket of the night.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Outside, Hero. Here's Shaw. Good on the triple. And the Heat lead by 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams against Hero. Bridges, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Shaw, no good. DiVincenzo against Adebayo. Here's Brunson. And a missed layup. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean,
He's deciding to change it up. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Shaw is out there with Rozier, and it's Durant, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
and they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Rozier against Brunson. Bridges outside. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. Randall outside. 4 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by KD. Puts it up. 3-pointer. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside Williams. Back to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Rozier. And here's Brunson outside. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do.
Oh!
Yeah.
61. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Knicks trail by 16. Randall from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. It's Randall with the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When Randall starts going downhill, he's tough to stop on the drive.
No good on that one. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. From outside, off the mark. Miami leading by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the bodyguard.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical.
And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. That one falls for Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Here's Shaw. Off target from three-point range. And so it's New York with it. The shot's good from Brunson.
85-67.
Shaw passes to Brogdon. Here's the 3. Shaw, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Shaw. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching.
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal. Way to bring home that W.
Wells Fargo. Press 1 for
Yo, I think I just saw Jack Nicholson. Can you get me an autograph?
Y'all moving slow, man. Good shot. Hey, bro, why you selling a nigga game, man? What the fuck y'all got going on, man? Damn, dog, y'all playing so fucked up right now, man. God damn, dog. This shit crazy, man. This nigga knew he ain't want to play. Why you fuck with a nigga game, bro? Quit, man. Quit, fuck, nigga.
Shot.